now ready to begin our postgame press conference. We're joined by AJ George, Jaden Alexander, and Ron Jessamy. We'll have the floor for questions.
Jaden, since you're holding the mic, we'll start with you. What does a game like this do for you guys as you get ready for Idaho and then, of course, Big West?
Yeah, man, we're on a losing skid, man. So it's always good to get a win. You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, like I look at it as a privilege, man. You know, a lot of people didn't wake up today. A lot of people, their seasons were cut short. A lot of people, there's different things around the world going on. So, on the bright side, we definitely have to look at it as a win. Definitely things that we needed to pick up, though. You know what I'm saying? And there's things that we did better this game, but there's also things that we still got to improve on. But going, forward to Big West and Idaho, obviously Idaho's a good basketball team. So, it's going to be another test for us. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big win, though, once we do get it. And then, like you said, man, going into conference play, it's all important, man. It all adds up. The different tests that we have, it's all important.
If you can pass it to Ron. Ron, just your thoughts in terms of what this kind of game does for you guys as you get ready.
Well, definitely was some good momentum, much needed momentum to what we're trying to do this season. No matter what level the team is a win, and that's just how we gotta look at it. So really, all we can do is watch the film and get better from here, and keep rolling.
To you, obviously the same question. What does this kind of win do for a team that has struggled a little bit here in December and getting this win and getting ready for two, superior teams than what you face tonight?
Just like the guys said, we haven't been winning, so like Ron said, no matter what division the team is or what level it is, a win is a win. And I feel like all week we preached on things we need to get better at, and I feel like for the most part we came out and executed as a team. We could have played a little bit better on defense, but I feel like guys hit shots, and we had a lot of guys out making shots. We've been in the gym all week, so I think that's helped us out. But I feel like this game is going to prepare us because we had to see things live that we worked on in practice, and we see it live tonight, so it will help us out for sure.
Mm-hmm. Is this a game too where coach can see some things and sort of work out some things? I mean, both Wallers scored in double figures, and Bentley knocked down a couple threes. So I'm just wondering, in terms of just seeing that when guys get an opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. These is one of the games for sure. The guys that don't play as much, you see what they can do. They've been working all week, all year. Just waiting for that moment. And I feel like tonight, guys are ready when it never was called. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and 6 guys finished in double figures tonight. It's nice to see the ball spread around. I mean, it happens in a game like this, opponent like this maybe, but just what does it feel to kind of have a little momentum going offensively and just kind of get into some kind of groove and remember this kind of thing and take it forward?
Like I said, it feels good. It feels good to see shots go in. I think almost every day of this week we had shots in the morning. We had to shoot in the morning, so I just feel like guys just working on their craft and getting better. I just feel like tonight is show it for everyone.
I mean, like you said, man, basketball's all momentum. Wins, losses, shots, defense, it all matters, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to get back on, that winning side is definitely important for us. Just our morale, just our team morale, just our mentality. So it's just, good to have that confidence for us.
Can you re-ask the question?
Oh, just talking about the fact that 6 guys in double figures, the offense kind of rolling tonight, kind of
momentum.
Oh well, yeah.
From that.
Yeah, well, I think we are a pretty good offensive team, especially because our leading scorer isn't even here. So we're a really good offensive team, regardless. And I guess today just proved it. We had a lot of people coming off the bench, like Bentley and Kadar, as you said. They have big time minutes, and Jaden has also been stepping up lately. So
Appreciate it.
It's big, especially Michael Price.
You had a nice stretch in the start of the second half too. Kind of caught fire there. How'd that feel?
It was fun. It was fun. Definitely was made the game a lot more fun, if that makes any sense. Because you know how it feels when you're having a good time, and when you play them, having fun, then you play better. So.
I think I'll start down here with Ron and Courtney again. Ron, in a game like this, did you guys see it as the boost of confidence you needed, or was it more so about just handling business today and getting that first getting the call?
A combination of both. It was definitely a boost of confidence because regardless of how you look at it, the streak is over. So now we can just look at next game 0-0 and just focus on beating Idaho. But at the same time, it was a team we're supposed to beat, so it was about handling business, and I think we did that today. There's a few things we could fix up, but that's why we have coaches.
Jaden, I know you started off the game really hot. What do you think your boost kind of getting you guys going offensively meant to the team and ultimately a great offensive performance overall?
Yeah, man, the coaches definitely, ever since the summer, man, just preaching about things I need to improve on, especially being here. One of the things, keeping my foot on the gas, being aggressive, kind of living with the results. So, yeah, just whatever I can do to help the team, man, whatever I need to do, guard the ball handler or, rebound, being vocal. If it's scoring, it's scoring. I think that's just another piece of something else that I do, it's not my main focus. So, yeah, for the most part, whatever I can do to help the team, yeah.
And AJ, real quick, what do you think today meant for the upcoming Idaho matchup? Kind of previewing that, do you think it kind of sharpened some things you guys have been working on, and do you think it prepared you guys for that next matchup?
Yeah, for sure. I think tonight meant a lot. Like I said, after last game, coaches we watched film and everything, and then we figured out things we need to get better at, and then continue to do the things good that we're already doing. So I think. Tonight we went out as a team, and then we did everything for the most part that we preached all week. So, yeah, this game was definitely needed, and it will help us next game.
Thank you guys.
Yep, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, guys.
I'm good.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Tuesday.
Yep, absolutely. Big one Tuesday.
Sneak one of those Uncrustables.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night.
We're now joined with head coach Mike Scott. Coach Scott, can you please give us your thoughts on today's game?
I'm happy we won. That's my first thought. Thought we got better at some things that we needed to work on. Thought it was a good opportunity for our younger guys to kind of get opportunity to play. For me, it was huge to kind of see Bentley and Dylan and Mike Price and kind of gain some confidence kind of going down here in the stretch. So excited about it.
Dalen Smith, why did he not play?
Dalen has a concussion.
Okay.
So Dalen didn't play because he had a concussion. We got 4 guys out right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which the next one, so concussion protocol for how long? Would he be ready for Idaho, or are we going to wait till?
Not sure yet. So
Okay.
we won't know until probably till game day, to be honest with you.
Okay.
See.
And what about Caleb? What's his return?
We're hoping beginning of conference. Not entirely sure. It kind of depends on how his ankle kind of feels. But we're hoping to begin in the conference.
Okay. So what did this game do for your guys?
Hopefully give us some more confidence. Guys, that we have been moving in the right direction. It's a lot of things that we tried to work on, that we tried to fix. We just got to continue to do that. Continue to grow as a team, continue to grow as a unit. But like I told our guys, like our actions is going to show our actions are going to speak louder than our words.
So I've heard players and yourself say things that we're fixing. What's the biggest fix that needs to be done? Because things is rather generic, and I'm just sort of wondering what's like at the top of that list.
Our spirit right now, just making sure guys protect their mental space. Usually when you kind of get in a losing streak like we were in, especially feeling the way we were feeling because we felt good about going into our last couple of games in terms of winning them, and we didn't. So just kind of fixing our guys' morale about, hey, like we're still a good basketball team, and making them understand like we still got a lot of season to play, and then the most important part of our season is coming up.
So I know you played a team at a lower level, but at the same time, it seemed like the offense had more flow, more movement, a lot of guys going to the rim, and that's understandable given their size. But
Yeah.
it just looked like there was a lot of sharing out there and a lot of attacking.
Well, that's one of those things. That's one of the things we just talked about in terms of trying to fix. Guys kind of playing a little more together. We try to give guys a goal before the game in terms of the number of assists that we need to make. And hopefully those guys can kind of go out there and accomplish it. The other part of that is we got to make shots, and that's something that we haven't been doing in terms of a team. Is we have been moving the ball some, and this is part of what I said about like our last couple of games. We have been getting better because that ball moves, but then if you don't make the shot, it's kind of like. So just trying to get them guys to understand, like, you know, this part of the game, that's part of us getting better, that's part of our growth, understanding what we're doing in terms of our team, and getting better and what that looks like in terms of timing.
So now Idaho comes rolling in. They played UC San Diego to an 8-point game. They beat CSUB. So obviously it's going to be a tough task. Your thoughts on the Vandals?
I'm looking forward to it. It's a good basketball team, well-coached team. I got a chance to watch them a couple times early on in some of the MTEs that they had. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. I know for sure we got to protect the three-point line, which I thought we've done a better job of in terms of percentages over the last couple games, but I know they're coming in here to let it fly. So we got to do a good job of guarding the three-point line when they come in.
All right.
Defensively, what do you think of tonight's game? You know, you talked about defense and the need to improve defense and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what the team it is, but thoughts on the defense? Where were the good parts of that for you?
So I'm very critical of myself, and I told the team I didn't think we were great. I thought we got better in some stuff in terms of I was yelling at them guys about jumping to the basketball when a ball is passed and just simple things like that I think we don't do a great job of, and then it puts us in a bad spot with cutters and backdoors and things of that nature. It's something that I think we need to clean up. But overall, man, I liked our effort. I thought guys tried to go out there and be aware of the things that we were trying to get better at. Help side defense, being on the midline, sliding over to help when the ball is away from you, jumping to the ball. These are all things that we harp on, that we talk about a bunch, that we wasn't very good at early on. And it's been steady improvement. Like I said, I just, you know, for our morale, you want to have that improvement in some wins and not in some losses. And again, I thought over the last couple games, we had gotten better. You know, North Dakota State was a team that kind of sliced us up in the past, and they didn't slice us up this time. Even playing when we kind of our conference games is kind of the same thing, right? Like being a help side and then being able to close out and get to shooters and things like that. So I thought there was a conscious effort from our guys tonight to do that. I still didn't think we were great at it, but I'll go back and watch the film and really judge it and see how it looks for tomorrow.
Coach, okay. I just want to ask about the Wallers. They both scored in double figures.
Yeah.
Kadar always seems to show up when a defensive play, picking the ball somewhere. But Bentley, you know, opportunity given, knocks down a couple threes, a little bit of a zone buster there. Did that?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the first time you've ever seen it. You probably see it in practice.
Yeah.
But when you see like moments like that, does it say that's another option out there to offensively to get that kid in the game maybe?
Yeah, Bentley has been one of the guys that's steadily continue to get better. I'm really excited about Bentley's future. There's some things that he got to continue to grow upon as he develops as a young man, as develops as a basketball player. But I'm excited about Bentley. He has all the tools in the shed. Now it's just him kind of putting them all together to make him make a robot. Mm-hmm.
Again, having 6 guys finish in double figures, I know you talked about that's kind of what you'd like to see every night on the score sheet. You know, 5, 6 guys, 4 or 5 guys. You have 6 tonight. Obviously, again, it's the opponent. You're able to take charge. Thoughts on just kind of where that is? I mean, it sprinkles a little bit of everybody getting that and being part of that 6.
To be honest with you, I was upset. You know, like I said, I'm very critical. So I went into halftime and we had wrote on a board about. I thought we missed 7 layups and we missed 9 free throws in the first half, right? And I think we scored 49. And I told the team, like, this is how you grow leads. This is how you learn how to win. This is how you learn how to step on people's throat in a sensitive word, right? If we have come into halftime, we got 72 points compared to us having 49. Those is huge, and it's not like we're saying you got to make 10 more threes, right? Like just finish your layups and make your free throws. So for me, those little things and small details is something that I'm trying to get our team to grow at and grow upon it. And like I said, I thought it was a conscious effort of it, but now again, it's you know, time for us to take a jump. And I told them over the next week and a half, we need to start to make some movement into. Like I said, I think we can score the ball. but like we can be a lot more efficient in the way we score the basketball by finishing our easy ones. And those were point blank, like those wasn't, like I didn't count like some of the tougher ones that we had missed, but some of the point blank layups that we can make. And I thought it hurt us. And when you get playing in a game and you have the opportunity to go from 4 to 12 in terms of our lead, and you don't, and then the other team we go from up 4 to down 4, it hurts as a basketball player because you feel like, man, I'm right there, I'm right there, I'm right there. Then when you losing on top of that, it kills your morale. And sometimes games like this can help that and kind of flip some guys. Obviously tonight with, a bunch of our top guys being out, it was good to see some of them guys be able to come off and play well and kind of hold that down. So again, like that's me being ultra critical of of our team, but again, like excited about some of them guys moving forward.
You had a 3 attempt at the very end, could have got you 100.
Yeah.
Anything to that?
I thought about it, and I said whenever I got into this space and got one of these opportunities, when we're in those type of situations, that I would just take the turnover. And that's a personal thing for me. I'm not a points hungry guy, but I know over time it's kind of been one of them situations where I've seen other coaches do it to us, and I really don't like it. So for me, like as much as I would love to see us hit the century mark, I just thought it was time. I told him guys shut it down and just kind of take it. But Bentley's locked and loaded. Like that ball touches hands, he's ready to go. Yeah.
Coach, you think going into today's game, the spirit was more so about getting that confidence back and having fun, or was it kind of more about handling business and kind of ironing down all the things you guys needed to clean up?
I would say a little bit in the middle. I preach to them guys we got to get better and we got to continue to get better. And I thought today they went in there with the mindset to get better, and then we kind of laid an egg in the beginning of the game, and it just pissed me off. So, it's again one of them things where we have to mature as a team. We got to learn as a team how to handle some of those type of situations, and then to help ourselves get off to a good start. In terms of what I just was talking about, you can't allow a team to come in and have confidence and then expect to win the game. You got to take that confidence away early, and it'll start to separate for us.
And you kind of talked about this already, but how valuable is it to kind of get a couple of guys who haven't been getting as many minutes, getting their confidence up and getting them ready for when their numbers call?
It's really valuable, really valuable. The biggest piece of that is that it helps you hold other guys accountable. So when your top guys are not doing what they're supposed to do and they feel like they're just going to play, now when you have guys that kind of come off the bench and they can kind of hold it down, to hold them dudes accountable because they want to get on the floor and they want to play. And I thought tonight, a couple of our bench guys, what I wouldn't call them bench guys, but a couple of guys that come off the bench, did a really good job of gaining some positive reinforcement with me.
Great. And
Yeah.
just kind of previewing the Idaho game, what do you expect there, and what do you think the most important element of the game you need to handle?
We got to rebound. If we can rebound against that team, we'll score enough points to go win the game. But like I said, I thought against Santa Barbara, I thought against CSUN, I thought against North Dakota State. I thought we did a good job of initially guarding, and then we didn't get the rebound, and then the score kind of flips on you. So now a team that you think is shooting 33%, 34%, now they're shooting 50% because they're getting a rebound and putting the ball back in. So I think against them, because of the way they score the ball and because of the way they shoot it, if we can grab the rebound and hold them to one possession, we'll win the game.
Thank you.
Yep.
Again, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you, Greg. Hey, Greg.